early, and that uppercut was beautiful. Beautiful work. There's the uppercut and the hook after.
Keep digging downstairs.
A brutal display, and that's what we're going to see from him.
Yeah.
Big Baby some problems with that movement. A lot of problems, actually. Well, he has no choice. He's got to take risks like that with a fast, awkward guy like Let's see how Big Baby's going to deal with that.
He's fighting the right fight right now. Fighting for happened in the rest of this fight, but I think in round one you saw it was right. Brazil did it late in the fight, but by going to the body, Big Miller would be wise.
Higgs.
He doesn't have calves, he has full-blown cows.
Hey, he does it so subtle when he switches. You don't notice. Really experienced. Miller's really focusing on body shots. If he switches, there he is. He just switched back. Now he's again. Yes. He's got a really effective jab that he much. Yep. Landed that overhand right. Landed two of them. Crisp. There he goes again. He's got some big hit them out. Oh. Does that. Early. Oh, he senses. It's a matter of time the way this round went.
1,
That's
8,
just single
9,
shots.
10. I'm giving you a count, Fred. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, the way Miller throws combinations, he doesn't let you.
One.
Shots, you know, he throws 3, 4 punch confident, just walking up to him, using his strength. Barry? Not sure, but I think it was just a matter of time because, yeah. Yeah, and you can see Miller. Yes. Miller, he took his time. He's very cool. Gonna miss. Look at him. He's real relaxed right there.
Jarrell,
Assuming fashion feels that this is a good stepping stone for him. But
Jared Washington is certainly down, hands high, trying to walk him down.
Browne has done a lot of good sparring.
You want to be in good shape.
I mean, is in there. He feels that he's going to get this job done and he's going to get it.
The sparring with Klitschko must have done Miller the world of good. He's coming on to that Washington's trying to image his Eric Tizores.
Washington won't last too long. It's David Hay. He was on the receiving end.
And the replay landed.
His hands go. The Miller. Part of Klitschko's count for his fight.
Huge lump of the man.
Is there spare that could obviously.
A1, so he's certainly.
They think if they can keep the tempo.
Yeah, good barrel of punches.
Clubbing shots, I think, are beginning to get both Klitschko's. Wanting to try and put his punch.
And you know, he's proven, and that's easier said than done.
Nation
in there.
It's just
Washington can't dent him at Robin. It's very early on in the first round, but he's a little bit ragged and raw
of that amateur sort he's in. But if I'm honest,
in that Portoberto undercard, that didn't happen in the end. He suffered Darren. He does count.
But Miller did seem as if he was blowing at
it's a technique, but Miller. So I mean, it's
Anthony Joshua actually.
presence of Miller.
Of them was a ricochet off.
as a corner now.
Yeah, totally agree with you.
It just seemed to be a matter of time really before Miller.
Of a man. I think we're talking here he goes here with Jarrell. Looking forward. Buzzed him momentarily, but he. Coming forward, you're a guy 20.
You can see good work.
Now you've got triangle. Miller's just comfortable walking forward.
Parallel's going to be
shaking his head again. Then off mentally. I think this must be having.
Jarrell Washington certainly just can't keep him forward.
To be honest, this walk back, and he's found himself in the corner.
Well, he looked like he might be set, but then he made the switch to Al Heyman. Ranks with.
Weight, I guess you could say, the size.
In his 18 draw as well. Say he's in bad shape. 6'4", so he's not under how has done so far. Just holding out that left to try and
in between the rounds of the last round. So if Miller
round, it was the mouth guard
up the middle. It doesn't travel too far, and he's most effective really.
Some heavy shots here and finishes the round strong. That would be
particularly heavy in this round so far.
Miller is not he's never going to win stylist of the year. Some authority into the fight. Probably got talking Washington. He obviously came out at the start.
We've seen the body language in Washington.
So destroying for Jarrell Washington, going back to the corner.
Which is exactly.
So I'm thinking if Miller can finish this round.
Just that one, it was a Miller.
Exactly how he started that last round. Jarrell Washington trying to,
here.
But on the flip side, this is where Miller's
brutal display, and that's what we're going to see from him.
Yeah, I mean,
the Washington corner. I think the referee actually.
For Big Baby Miller against Johan Duhaupas, and as for his undefeated record, he put his fighting out of Birmingham, Alabama.
A boxer, but yes.
I'm trying to remember the last time we saw a heavyweight weigh in at more than 3.
And that's different for a big guy, but he can punch as well, as you see.
We saw him the last time the name of the game tomorrow night.
Not on the chin. Duhaupas took it well because it was behind the ear.
Pa in trouble already. The minute to go, 30 seconds to go.
Jim, the thing I like to see about a fighter like Big Baby.
Miller, and another one.
You close the gap like that, and you get it rubber.
Big Baby, and once again, Duhaupas appears to have been.
And those were devastating power shots with his weight behind him.
Yes, sir. He knows how to do that.
This is, I guess, the goal here would be to try to knock this up a world-class.
This Big Baby can.
It's a big arm.
Yeah, man, it's a 300-pound. Johan went 11 rounds. Let's see how can
Big Miller's landed some clean shots here already in round.
Bad intentions tonight. Uppercut landed.
Tonight's opponent at 254.
Maybe he's 7-footer.
With whom Miller was in the ring.
And anyway, I said that Mathis is more of a
body since Butterbean.
And he's doing a good job tonight by not staying outside fighting. He's actually
Baby boy, I think, is
Beckham maybe out of shape because he took it in making Johan fight right away, being stupid here. He knows that
Big Baby unloads.
At his size, he's more of a.
His trainer saying that as it indicates his intention.
A bit more devastating with those punches.
Upper 17 against is back to stalking and boxing. Gold medal. Solid right hand.
Boxer. He's a big guy.
A lot of different weapons early on tonight.
That's what you love to see in a good heavyweight.
And fight with the authority you'd expect given his
good body.
Meant
as another.
Just have his weight happening even. He wants him to throw the punches with his body, not swing so.
Example, Roy, of what you said earlier. Quick right hand by.
If that lands, it's going to cause some problems.
The good news about.
You make it wider than it should be, like that. So,
big contact. Why did Harry Kite say don't swing hard?
Because he was too, Jim. I think Duhaupas really.
Very well.
Seemed to be catching a second.
With a fight high 11 jabs. That's.
And he give it. Oh, good shot.
Look it off instead of slip coming when the uppercut started.
Whatsoever on Big Baby. You got to give him credit there, Jim.
Simultaneously, Yetkin, like Wilder.
Yeah, but Duhaupas can take a punch.
Camp for Duhaupas. I'm a barbecued rib aficionado.
anymore.
Well, I mentioned how you do it. Up the middle, straight right hand by.
A lot of it. Guys, but it's just his own punch, maybe. Oh, good shot.
Andy Ruiz gave Justin Parker all he wanted.
Jarrell, Big Baby Miller.
27 pounds. His professional record. He tipped the scales at 307.
Touch gloves. Good luck.
Today, he just walks his opponent down.
He's built like that. Could he lose weight? Sure. With his hands throwing uppercuts and hooks in the back with the right hand. Comfortable here.
Oh, good shot there by Big Baby.
He is fluid with these guys are different. Not like he throws everything so hard, but
classes here, like two men fighting in two different weight.
Age difference, size difference. I mean,
Miller is stalking and he lands a good body shot. Over for a moment, but now he's or like you, Sergeant.
Standing in front of him, giving him angle in front of this
of Adamek, but Adamek, he's been at a low of 240.
Pretty big heavyweight, but compared to this guy, no way.
He was not.
And when he starts,
there's no way Adamek can just
lightheaded. So he likes to disrespect them.
Guys,
Baby Miller is just
dwarfed.
He just pushes his man around.
Adamek is.
Now goes. The guy's a good fighter, but he can't compete at heavyweight. I was wrong.
He did the right thing. Throw his punches, then move. But can he do
the size difference alone? He legs. Tries to get out of the way, but he does not look good.
Like Adamek, so make him feel his.
There's the body shot. These shots are hurting Adamek as Miller is pressing forward and throwing the 75 pain on. Again, in 2008, 2005, beat Steve Cunningham. Adamek is wobbled. Everything Miller throws hurts.
He's 41 years old. We knew that he's the B-side. To break him down, he used speed, he used body shots.
Adamek early, and that uppercut was beautiful.
Way of Belize.
237.4 pounds. Officially at 315.4 pounds.
Thank you, Michael.
Glad you could be with us here, Brian Kenny. Sugar.
Nah.
So he is climbing toward the.
He has to keep that jab out there.
Not a surprise, as you heard him left, Dinu. He continues to press with the jabs, and there's a calmness.
And that's the in front of him. Yes, he did.
Ben, this is a snapping.
I like what Eddie
Ortiz trapped Dinu in the corner. Dinu,
actually what I was going to say, Ray.
Able to follow
by Miller.
Wait, by Dinu.
Intimidating.
And it's the hooks as well.
Right thing.
Beautiful body.
That thing, yeah, he just has that tall. That
song, that ring entrance.
With a full-time job, he's fought in Canada, but wondering where he fits
that jab
as well. Also, challenge 6, ring mag, championship league.
Keeping Miller at the end.
The question is, can he the book?
The question is, how much?
Dinu Turtis is a big. He can box.
Sets it up. Watch.
Hitting him. Doesn't have to even lean on. Dinu with occasional right hand. He extremely change up with point blank.
Stationary target.
Miller now moves in. Body shot. Tried to go to straight forward.
I mean, the only time that Dinu was getting hit.
Boxing straight here.
But do you see what hands? That is right hand go.
He back in, but fighting it up and then flat. Last fight.
Of course. And he's landed some
jabs are landing by Dinu.
Here's why I said they were close. A good example of himself here. See, like
while working those shots.
Comes in, back to the way it was. Ref. Already him getting Dinu.
Been blocked, but yes, Dinu is
to stand there, jab just like that. I don't think it was close. I could be wrong. Another solid round of work.
Stop at the bell.
If Dinu could continue, some judges like this pressure.
Here it goes. There it is again, and the hook. They're right on. Sometimes they're not.
This is a fast pace, especially.
Thomas Adamek, who's once an outstanding fighter. Still, Miller looking to take advantage of that. Dinu looks to change that up as well.
Change the tempo. There. You ask me, yes, Dinu was
scoring shots so often.
To point something else out, I mean, we talked about
that to the body. Miller with a potent body attack. No, again by Miller. Those legs shouldn't be professional judges.
I agree with you.
According to the CompuBox stats in round, leaning on him. Body
first 2 rounds.
Good body shot by there, Miller.
boxing, keep doing what I was doing.
Kind of a 500-pound guy, but it's a big fool. And just being to say, you know, his life is not boxing. Body shots, but so far the man on his bike there a bit, he blocked that. Can't block that. Worn down, even with something intimidating glare, and he tries to answer that combination. Dinu making this.
I would. If you notice, Miller's.
And even though that's an illegal shot, good. Miller trying to walk him down, good body shot. Now let's take a look at that low, that's a low blow. The fight wears on. We're gonna see the end of Dinu.
I'm just walking in.
And now he trades shot. Miller landing more shots, right? Dinu comes back in.
I tell you what, Miller needs to be
able to put Dinu in trouble, but luckily it missed.
We're only in the 4th round. So far he's been successful. Miller is good.
Maybe getting closer and closer with those shots. But Dinu is making a good showing of it.
Trying to hunt him down. He's trying to just put the pressure on. Dinu there, I think. Despite to the body and put his man down. Can he finish it? Final 30 seconds. Beautiful work. The uppercut and the hook after.
Up to the head.
Same hands. You're right.
Same hand.
Jarrell, Big Baby Miller.
With punches. Touch gloves.
Cap on, you know. The knockout percentage of 79%. Lucas Browne said in Dubai. They both stating that he would end Lucas Browne. Battles with that, they've served their suspension.
Good job.
Going backwards. Miller, wherever you're joining us around the world, hope you're enjoying. Miller might have wobbled Lucas Browne, in spite of his tribulations. Miller to the body of Lucas Browne. Big right hand by Jarrell Miller, backing up Lucas Browne. Big shot by the Australian. So left hook by Miller. Promoters of Lucas Browne, no doubt about it. And Miller, some of it with us. They beat Ruiz by both men. I know.
Compete with those other divisions.
Tell the power that Miller has. Browne coming forward years ago of Dmitry Salidov's. It's a left hook by stating that he's very happy. There's a overhand right. There's plotting forward. Uppercut by Miller. It's Miller, he attacks the body, punctuated by. I mean, we're both waiting a bated breath here. They're saying put it together, meaning they want him to put together. On Baby Miller. You hear the core heavyweight championship of the world held by both by the WBA. Miller driving Browne to the end of Alexander Usyk. Waiting for something to detonate. Couple of right hands as Browne followed by a left hook by Miller. On to the 3rd round. 30 seconds. Here it went loyal corner. Miller followed by a left hook.
So it don't supposed to go.
Watch your heads. Watch your heads.
I almost feel like right now, Floyd, it's like the call.
Watch your belt.
Miller saying, ooh, okay, I like this. Of course, your career had a right hand by Miller. Left hook to the body by Big Baby. Everything
you don't want to let it get snowballed.
Right. Down to the tee. Big right hand. Bottom line is, for both guys, they just need to get how did that work out for them? So right hand on the left is prediction. Do it in emphatic fashion. I mean, is it the fastest? No, but they are. So just an exemplary corner difference. Yeah, exactly. So no knockouts. Sure that you get more checks down. And both men, as evident here, high contact. Continues to go forward.
Yeah, he's blocking a lot.
Going backwards, but he throws a right uppercut. It's such a short time span when you have these high contact fights. The skill set
We'll take you first. We'll take you first.
Sensationalized, but as you mentioned, the art form of boxing blocked by Miller. And shaking up another big right hand. Two big right hands. Miller.
Fighters flat-footed, looking for big shots.
And that shook up Browne. Browne nodded as he got me.
Everything is knockouts.
They've landed and they've eaten from Australia. They're going to have the night of Lucas Browne. And Miller on punches, putting down Lucas Browne. Miller going on the attack. Former heavyweight champion. And this one is over.
Undefeated, the Browne. Introducing his professional record consists of a professional record of 35 wins.
Let it slip away. He vows that this will.
He gets hit.
There's those lightning quick hands from Ruiz, and he
for a big shot himself.
And they both sat
that jab to the belly, just like that. See, keep touching. We all know Andy Ruiz takes a huge shot. You gotta fool your opponent into it.
Overhand right from Ruiz.
They want to hurt each other.
Equilibrium shots, the ones on the side of the head.
He's one of these punchers. Ruiz doesn't throw that many punches until the.
They said Andy Ruiz cannot fight going backwards. He loves to eat jab from Miller. At least from a work rate. Heavyweight division, especially Chris, since we're getting the premier medal. Oh, right hand lands from Miller. Best punch of the fight.
There's a big upper.
Miller's just trying to line him up.
Without power, he's looking for the perfect.
Oh, I can't be tentative.
Luis Ortiz with a similar intentional, or if it just played.
Trying to set shot, he's telegraphing that right hand. Momentum for
the age of 34.
He was a guy that would throw 60-plus punches per round. That's what made.
I just think he has good accuracy with that shot. I don't think it's intentional. This is he must capitalize.
For Jarrell Miller, they do think the pressure of Miller is starting.
And that was giving him an advantage as a heavyweight. He's not doing that.
Swing in the momentum of this fight. Ruiz
is going to get an opportunity for another big fight, and here he is.
Punches, throw from the outside, and we get on the inside.
The body shot by Ruiz, the difference of Miller's upper body to lower body.
He's looking a little slow.
It was a body shot that got the attention, left and right.
Here at the end of the round.
You're going to hear the roar that man gets once he comes out.
Now here he is, coming off a win in a round.
Ruiz is looking, yes he does, and that's the...
Listen for the bell, gentlemen.
He's a KO artist. That is it.
I was looking
a long way to
I don't care how long you've been in the gym. Once you get up there and the adrenaline starts rushing, intimidation and size.
Yeah, he's right there.
Wait, he's breathing with his mouth open now.
Yeah, Miller looks fresh, not letting him breathe. Good right hand on the inside. Massive.
Well, I would say
there's a different type of pop, you know. Yeah, but keep the...
Yeah, he's shots in those first few rounds.
Keep digging downstairs. At the head, dig away at the bottom. It's a style now. Mouth open.
Grounds here, so it's not like... And Miller, like Piccoli, doesn't have to hit...
See those looping shots. That
Jarrell Miller, and then upstairs in an uppercut.
That hands go. Short right hand right there. Ruiz starts to clinch Big Baby Miller because he's tired.
Yeah, I've got it 4 rounds to 2, and it's really turned the tide. He's letting his hands go. As
rounds after a slow start. Stabbing downward.
And Ruiz, the fact that he hasn't fought an
accuracy, we talked all throughout that Miller was just... out of it. You got to believe in the 12 inches as he is. More like the Andy Ruiz we saw.
Cruise control. There. Get him up, Andy. Get him up, Ruiz. A little power being shown by Ruiz.
He's not letting Andy Ruiz.
As Chris Mannix pointed out earlier, And this is what you want to see if your life a little bit.
No, he's coming a lot.
Left cross. There's an uppercut. There's some quick hand. And more to give. Now's the time to let it all hang out. From Miller, Ruiz is going to be in. You know that's what Ruiz is going to accept for this.
That's what Ruiz is doing.
Good finish for Miller.